really good hot sauce in Guatemala. We are on the home stretch of our trip. Sort of all the
not
big...
happy.
Why are we not happy?
I'm not gonna tell you.
We lost the Guatemala Barbie. That thing was handmade by a chick at the lake in Panajachel, and she had a bunch of them.
Don't
And
tell!
I thought about buying another one too. And then Luna loved it, so she had it on the bus, but we kept switching buses, and you know, you have to get off those chicken buses, come in, that's really quick, and like, anyway, we left the Barbie behind. Ooh, it's both our faults. She feels so bad because she's supposed to hold on to it, and I got mad at her, but also it's my fault because I'm the mother, so I should have been watching for that damn Barbie. And oh, it's irreplaceable. But we're gonna look tomorrow at the mercado. Okay, so here we are in Chichi. We're at a restaurant around the corner. We're staying at the Hotel TravelMamas, which is gorgeous, and it's an old colonial hotel. I mean, it photographs itself. This restaurant's pretty nice too. This one's called the San Juan. It's just up the street. Everybody comes here for the market. They have the largest market in Central America here. I've never been because when I lived here, it was like such a tourism thing to do, like get on the bus, go 3 hours to the Chichi market, see the market for 2 hours, get back on the bus for 3 hours and come home. And that's my idea of hell, that kind of tour. So I never did it, but here we are. It was just as easy, an hour and 40 minutes to go from the lake to Chichi as it was back to Shayla. So we came up here and we'll just go straight back to Shayla from here tomorrow. So one night, there's a park, an ecological park just out of town, and we're gonna, after we eat right now, we're gonna try and get out to that park so that Luna can get some runaround time and some slides and stuff. It's been hard for her not to have like full exercise, and to be honest, when I was booking this trip, I thought we could fly home on Thursday or Sunday, and I thought I'll get a couple extra days in Guatemala because you don't know when you'll be back. Well, here it is Wednesday, and both of us are ready to go home. If you've been following along, you will know that YouTube has been pretty clear with me that I am going to be deleted if I continue to talk about questioning your government. And so these are the last videos. There is a ton more information on this trip for those of you who are curious about protocols and sort of behind the scenes, what's the real vibe like, etc. I have it on TravelMamas network, which is travelmamas.mn.co. I also have a Telegram group where we talk more freely. Both links are below, and that is where you're going to find me. After these videos are done, this channel is done. We're done. There's nothing left to say. We're not interested in tourism as it is anymore because it's horrible for communities, it's horrible for the environment, and I don't want to participate, and I felt like that since 2019, and I don't really want to make videos about my private life or my thoughts if I can't speak freely. So we're out of here, and I think it's really nice that we're finishing the channel right where we started in Guatemala. We are enjoying the shit out of this trip. But like many, many trips, it also has made us really appreciate what we have at home. You know, where we live, we eat local, we drink clean water, we have fresh air, we are non-participatory in any of the fear tactics that are going on, and we have the freedom to live whatever way we want. And that's fucking great because we just left the lake and the water is dirty, the food is imported, there's very little sustainability, there's garbage everywhere here. It's just filled with garbage. Garbage just flies around the streets, it flies around buses, it flies out of cars. You know, we live in a plastic-free state, and of course you're at home and you bitch about the stuff, you know, and I forget about how good we really have it. So it's nice to be going back. Oh my God, look how sad she is about the Barbie. It's also been really cool to show Luna a little bit about her heritage here and start to like explain a bit of the story to her. You know, how she can be Mexican and Guatemalan at the same time and that kind of thing. And I hope that we come back many, many times over the next few years to visit. I loved being here, and it's expensive as all hell. But hopefully when we come back, they'll be in better times. There's a lot of poverty. A lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of businesses have closed. I don't really know why. There's no real reason for it here. But it is what it is. It's the times we're living in now. So anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. It's going to be about Chichi and the market and the park and the fun we're having being tourists in Guatemala. Papi, 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 papi. There is a lot of Jesus stuff here. Look at all these Jesuses. It's a lot of Jesus. We are off to the biggest market in Central America. I lived here for 2 years. I never came because the only way was like leave Antigua on a bus for 3 hours, go to Chichi, see the market, then for an hour or two, and then come back. And for me, that's just like, I think I said this, too inhumane. So we came for the night. This hotel is insane. It's super creepy because nobody's staying here because of the pandemic. There's just nobody anywhere. It's the best time to go on chicken buses because they're like a quarter full. Not because people have to stay distant, because people are not moving around as much. Not as much industry is happening, which is sad. But if you're a tourist, this is the time to come.
My Barbie.
We lost Luna's Barbie yesterday, and now we're going to look for a new one. So this is what's up. Here comes the chicken bus now. Yeah. From? Oh, look at this. This is GMO. Starts with a 3. That's a GMO. You guys know how to read your stickers? Eso. Local. Imported. Starts with a 4. That's regular food with Roundup. Strawberries. Local. Literally everything is here. Like that, like everything is here. Oh, Mexican stuff. Legit everything is here. And here is the famous church. Look at that thing. And the famous steps of the famous church. Because part of their religion is to leave it here. Wow. We're at this market. Luna's in the worst mood. She's, I don't know, becoming a teenager, I guess. But you know what I really miss Guatemala markets? In Mexico, they like peel the fruit and vegetables, and here they don't, and I like it better. Okay, gracias.
Put this here.
Okay, so the coolest thing in the market was that I bought some silver coins. they were 100 quetzals each for ancient coins. I'll show you one. And I kind of feel like I should go back and buy more because it's pure silver. And these things are here. This old coin, which is pure silver, like an ounce of silver, is 100 quetzals, which is about 250 pesos. And they sell them at the bank in Mexico for 600 pesos. And they're out. And, you know, I have a feeling that the economy is going to crash and silver is going to be worth a lot very soon. But I only bought a couple. But that was the coolest thing. And then I got some little dolls. I mean, they're just like tchotchka. They're magnets for the fridge. Ay maíz. They're cute. And that's it. The market was really cool, but I gotta say, like, I'm awful. You know, they always overcharge me, and I just pay it because I feel like I do make American dollars. A lot of times I can afford it. But, you know, let's just say I stand out and I get harassed more, and that's fine. But it just wears me down after a little while. So we're out. We're on our way to a park. See? Luna wants an Elsa Barbie, and she's, I don't know what's happened. I think because we've been gone from our town now, we're going on 2 weeks, and I think, you know, without having school, basically it's been 2 weeks and Luna's turned into a little bit of an asshole. She's just becoming like a teenager, we just went to the market and basically she ruined every second of it by whining for an Elsa Barbie at like the biggest handicraft market in Central America. So that's what's up. Now it's very bumpy. I'm sure it's annoying for you guys to watch. It's just cobblestone on cobblestone. This market's insane though. Like, wow. So we convinced this tuk-tuk driver. I'm horrible at bargaining in markets. I think because I don't like bargaining with women. I don't know. But all right. I managed to convince this tuk-tuk driver to take us to the park. We're going at a snail's pace, but we're getting to see the countryside. And Luna gets her tuk-tuk ride, which she's been bugging me for a while. And yeah, we're gonna see. It's like quite high in the mountains, but there's supposed to be a park with a slide. And you know, this little kid really needs it. She needs to go off some steam. I loved the market. It was really cool. It was worth coming up here. I love the hotel. The hotel's super creepy and weird because there's no one there and it's so old. The internet doesn't work and the phones are all unplugged. But it's cool as fuck. And the people that work there are really, really nice. And yeah, you know, was it worth, I think it's like 80, 90 bucks or something a night. I don't know. But the experience was cool. I kind of liked coming to Chichi. Like, I like coming to these non-touristy places. We speak Spanish, so a lot more is open to us, but I wouldn't come here for more than one night. Yeah, so now we're going to this park. It's called Parque Ecológico de los Abuelos, and there's also a really famous like place here called Pascualaba, which is like where they do rituals and Mayan kind of like their own animism type religious stuff, like all day long apparently. So apparently you can just go by and see it. We'll see. It's not really high on our list. Religious stuff doesn't matter to us, but if we can find a slide, we'll be happy. Again, we are the only people in this park. We've got a map. Look at this map. This thing is huge, this park. We're trying to get to the suspension bridge, and we're looking for a slide. We got 40 minutes. I don't know what this is called, but It has a very distinctive, like, beautiful smell. Oh, I love it. Love, love, love it. More of the foosball area here. Wow.
What does this lead to? I mean,
No sé.
a table here, but
Treehouse. Nothing to see in Chichi, they said. Not worth the trip out, they said. Honestly, it's because it's rainy season. It started raining when we got here. Yesterday we got here around 3. We went 8 because we were starving, and then boom, it started to pour rain. So this park closes at 6 every day. If I knew what I know now, I would have come here yesterday earlier. Like if we got in around 1, come to the park for a few hours. They have a pool. We could have brought bathing suit. We could have brought snacks. Nothing's open here. They have zip lining. You can tell this park was used more, or maybe it is used more on the weekends, but it's like super rad. It's gorgeous. It's great for kids. It's great for a nice walk in the woods. It's awesome here. To me, this is a good day. Like the market, whatever. I mean, buying shit is so boring. I find just capitalism's really fucking boring. But this is like, I mean, there's so many varieties of trees. Guatemala is the only place I ever lived where I saw pine trees right next to palm trees. You know, they can grow garlic and papaya in the same ground. It's insane, the climate here. You know, in Shayla, they plant every 3 months, they turn it over, which means they have 4 harvests a year. I mean, as a Canadian, this is like unheard of. Look at a little barbecue here. See, like you could come here with the family, you could set up here, you could have your barbecue, it's all ready to go. Bring your food and whatever, the kids play, you go swimming, you run around in the woods. Like it's a real day. This is a good day to have. Found the suspension bridge. It's rusted out, looks legit. I don't think you're gonna fall. Go ahead, my lover. Go ahead. Okay, I'm going first then if it's not you. You're gonna be fine. Go.
Not to you.
Does it seem legit?
A little bit.
What do you think? Does it feel safe? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this thing is like rusted out. It does not look safe at all. Here we go. Look. I made Lina go first. Great parenting. Nope, it does not.
Hurry. They're gonna fall.
You're not gonna fall, but let's go faster.
This one's kind of a little bit. Whoa. Be careful for that one.
Yep. I see. Okay, we're gonna make it.
I think we are.
You know what's been so cool about this trip? Everywhere we go, we're the only people. Part of it is that we're like in the off season, and another part, but a big part of it is COVID hysteria. So ain't nobody anywhere. It's really cool.
Go.
What do you think is down there, buddy?
I don't know. Let's go.
Okay. Look at that. And you can take the ladder down there. I'm gonna leave this plastic that we found. Look at that. You can go right down there.
I'm scared to go down.
Cool ass. Look at this.
Are you gonna do that with me?
This is so cool. No, I would say that water's probably dirty, my lover. Wow. Yes, sir. Oh, the Canadian in me, like, only thing I miss from Canada is like walking in the woods, which you can do anywhere. I used to walk in the woods every day when I lived in Toronto, the biggest city. It's so nice. If I lived in Chichi, I'd be out here every day. Here we are, San Martin, and we're also back in Shayla. Well, this San Martin right here is just a panaderia. They only serve coffee and everything's in plastic, so barf to that. shooing the birds. She just wants to run and shoo the birds. Well, all is not lost. Aquí. Okay, here's one that's open. La Esquina Asiática. Asian food. But it's not great, but it'll do. This is where we're going.
Panda.
This is perfect. Okay, so this place is perfect. Those are all made by hand. Legit, everything is closed. We just found this little place on the map. It's the shitty thing about the pandemic, like everything is closed. But anyway, this looks cute. So this is it. So that's the end. That's the end of this one. We had a fantastic time in Chichi, and this is the end of the videos, I think. I don't know if there's gonna be one more, probably one last one goodbye, but if you want to find us, we're at travelmamas.mn.co. I will have a lot of stuff about opening a bank account in Guatemala and the places that are non-participatory and whatever else is going on here. So thanks a lot for watching, and thanks for being with us from the beginning. Adios, Bebe. I'd get Luna to say it, but I don't think she will. You want to say adios, Bebe? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Adios, Bebe.
She's so done. Okay, anyway, thank you again. Thanks for being with us since we started off in Guatemala years ago. Thanks for following us on our travels, and see y'all later.